Good morning. We are Resolve and Succeed, February 3rd, 2017. I have to get used to saying 2017 versus 2016. So here we go. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
Great.
So I was just recommending ginger smoothie, homemade ginger smoothie. It's good for you. It's really good for your inflammation and some a lot of other things. I know the Asians, they do a lot of ginger, and one of my ex's cousin used to have really bad arthritis, to where he could barely move his fingers, and his girlfriend at the time made him eat a big chunk of ginger every day, at least I think twice a day, and he was able to move his fingers, and the swelling went down in his hands and everything. But you have to take it consistently.
Yeah. That is, it's so strong.
Well, it is, but I mask it with, and I add a half a banana. The half a banana gives it just a teeny tiny bit of sweetness mixed with the milk and the coconut water. It really makes a big difference. Tastes much better that way.
You gotta put the recipe in the RNS.
Okay, I can do that.
That would be great.
A lot of people would say no milk, but I like milk and I don't care. I can drink it, so I'm not lactose intolerant, thank goodness.
Well, people can adjust.
Yeah, they can add almond milk or coconut milk or something like that. Whatever. It just gives it more of a smoothie feel.
Yeah.
So what's up, y'all? Anybody care to share their week?
Well, I've been busy doing research on my avatar.
Okay.
So I've come up with some interesting facts that I wanted to share with you after we get going here. But kind of surprised me what I found out. So.
Oh, really?
It takes a long time to research your avatar. But once you do, it helps you zero in on who your client really is. And what I was going to share with you today, it's about baby boomers, which is the market that I'm going after, one of the markets. And so I'll share with you what I did and the information, just a dab of the information I found out.
Okay.
And I thought it was really interesting. But I haven't run any campaigns or done anything. I've really been in research mode more than anything.
Well, it'll wind up paying off in the long run, because once you know exactly who your avatar is, then you can better post your ads, tailor it more for them.
Right. And this specifically, it really makes a difference. But I was going to tell you something that was funny. I was talking to Catherine earlier this week, and I mentioned that I said, I can't believe I'm going to be 73 next month. And she said, you're 73? I wouldn't think you were that old. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be 73 next month. And my husband and I were talking last night, because Tuesday he's going to be 80.
Oh, wow.
And I said, 80 always sounded so old, but now that you're almost, you're here and I'm almost there, it doesn't sound very old at all. And so I said to him, I said, I just can't believe I'm going to be 73 next month. And he looked at me and he goes, you're not. What do you mean I'm not? Yes, I am. And he goes, I'm 8 years older than you are, so that means you're going to be 72. And I went, really?
You want to age faster, huh?
I know. I said, well, age really doesn't it doesn't mean anything to me at all. It's like, it is what it is. But I said, I just kept thinking, gosh, how did I get to 73 so fast? I said, I just don't feel that. And he goes, you're not. You're only 71. You'll be 72 next year. I went, oh, okay, cool.
That's funny.
So I retract what I said to you, Catherine, earlier.
Okay, you don't look 72 or 71 either. I thought you were
Thank
like
you.
my age.
No,
Not
No.
61.
61. Oh, well, I love it. I love it. Well, I tell you what, internally, I am a lot younger. I'm in my 60s because my chiropractor has this scale and it does all this stuff, but one of the things it does, it reads like your internal organs and the condition and everything. And last time I had it done, which was in July, it said I was 67 internally instead of 71. So I was like, oh, that's good. That's good.
Well,
So
that's
anyway.
good. Yeah, I'm going to be
Yeah.
60 in September, so I'm like, where did the time fly? I didn't make as good use of my time as I should have.
It's just amazing because we went on our last cruise that we did. We went on it for my girlfriend's 70th birthday and my 65th, because she's 5 years older than I am. And I'm like, how did that much time go by? 6 years have gone by, and it seems, like a flash when I think about when we went on it. And it's like, how could it possibly be? But time goes by so bloody fast, unless you're pregnant or waiting.
Oh, even that goes fast.
Yeah. But but kind of crazy. So anyway, I thought I'd just share that laugh with you guys. I was
You're
like,
not as old as you thought.
I thought that was kind of funny. Sure. I'm just not one that cares about their age. So anyway,
I'm kind of
That's-
looking
that's
forward
my laugh
to
of the day.
60 myself. Getting closer,
Well-
getting those discounts,
yeah, that's right. They help.
Golly. I do have Facebook open.
Oh, that's because of Vic.
I don't know.
Yeah, people are posting. Did you see what he said about his daughter?
Yeah, I did. Oh,
Yeah.
that's always scary.
Oh, horrible. I had that happen to when my daughter was little. And my husband, passed away, and then we moved back to California. And then she was 18 months old when we were here. It was 9 months after my husband died. And she had really high fevers all the time and infections. And I had taken her to the doctor that morning, and he gave her this really, really powerful shot. And my sister had just had a baby, so I was going to go over and see the baby. And I went in to check on her, and she was just burning up. And I had to rush her to the emergency room. And she was so hot, she was burning my arm. She was 106 temperature. And I got her there and just handed her over, and they took it, and she went into convulsions as soon as they got her. But it was all, she had rotten adenoids at 18 months old. Yeah, and they had to take her tonsils and adenoids out. But I was like, yeah, it's terrible.
She lived
Oh yeah, she lived.
with the
Yeah,
fever that high? Is she,
Yeah.
was her brain okay?
Nope, she's perfectly fine.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I know. Scared the crud out of me. And yeah, my girlfriend drove us to the hospital, and I had her, I was holding her, and just touching her neck to my arm was just
Sorry about
burning
that.
my arm. So,
My
but she's fine.
my Firefox died on my computer, so I'm on my laptop.
Oh,
Yeah, I have to reopen my Firefox, but I think at this point in time, I might as well just leave it up on my iPad for now. I guess I might have to get back in there to be able to cancel to stop the broadcasting, but I'll deal with that later.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to deal with that Thanksgiving Day when my daughter was like 2 or something like that. She got like the stomach flu or something or another. And I had to go to I went to the doctor 3 times that day while I was cooking Thanksgiving dinner for a
Oh my
large
gosh.
people. And then finally that evening they said she needs to go to the ER. And so they admitted her and they thought, oh, she'll be back in order tomorrow. She was in the hospital for 3 days.
Wow.
So yeah, it's scary when your child, well, scary to go to the hospital anytime, but especially when your child and they kind of shut down and become unresponsive because they're so dehydrated. It's just scary.
Yeah, it is. It
So,
really is.
definitely I can understand him, hanging with her all that time and dropping everything else. And then on top of it, having this stuff going on with his dad.
Yeah.
That's a lot going on.
Then all the 4%.
Yeah. And then the 4%ers, some of them are understanding and then others are like, come on, Dick. We want to see this happen. Come on.
Yeah. Well, people that are new, and don't have the history with him, don't understand. They're taking him literally, what he says. They don't understand our Vic is somebody that means well, wants to keep deadlines, but seldom makes them.
That's what we're saying. You know what, Sharon? It's really good that you have realized that, have come to terms with it, and are very accepting of the situation.
Oh, I did that a long
You just go with
time
the
ago.
flow now.
Yeah,
He
you
said
do.
Tuesday. It'll be next week sometime.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
know,
it
he's
doesn't.
got 6 kids. He's got to have his hands full.
Yeah.
For sure. So anybody else have something they want to share about this last week that is related to what we're doing or where we're going or where you're going?
I can share something similar to Sharon. I thought I knew how to choose an avatar because of Project Breakthrough. But what I did then is I defined my avatar. She was a woman, she was X number of years old. She had this many kids. She was a professional.